and then dragged it out 10 years later. And so there it is, the City Hall. If you... extraordinary.
What could you do with a 67-centimetre pearl?
Good question. You give it to the local City Hall, apparently.
But who would have £75 million knocking around just in case that ever was on sale?
Who, in order to get the oldest, biggest, will pay? There's so much sort of dodgy money floating around the world, I think.
OK, fair enough.
Of course. Please.
Thank you. Start today with C.
And another consonant.
D.
One more.
P.
And a vowel.
O.
One more vowel.
I.
Another vowel.
U.
A consonant.
R.
Another vowel.
E.
And a final consonant, please.
And a final N.
Margaret and Susie, what have you dread? And a panda.
Yeah.
OK.
Please.
Thank you. Start with G.
And another.
K.
And another.
R.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And another vowel.
A.
And one more.
E.
And a consonant.
T.
Another consonant.
P.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final I.
Yes, another pirate here.
Well done.
Rachel.
You can indeed. Thank you, Doug. 6 little numbers coming up. And for the first time today, they are 6, 7, 6, 9, 4 and 2. And the target, 207
Times 9.
times 9, 63.
Times 4.
Times 4 is 252.
And then 6 plus 6.
6 plus 6, 12.
Times 2.
Times 2 is
And add it on.
24. 276.
274, didn't I?
You were closer than you thought.
Rachel.
Yes, it was there. If you say 2 plus 6 is 8, times 4 is 32, times 9 is 288, and take away the 7, 281.
Susie.
Please.
Thank you, Kevin. W.
And another one.
M.
And one more.
L.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And another vowel.
E.
And one more.
O.
And a consonant.
T.
Another consonant.
S.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final U.
Not for me.
12.
Please, Rachel.
Thank you, Doug. T.
And another consonant.
M.
And another consonant.
B.
And a vowel.
I.
And another vowel.
O.
Another vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
P.
And another consonant.
L.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final E.
Yes.
With aplomb.
With a plum.
And 4 from the bottom, please.
You can indeed. Thank you, Kevin. 2 large, 4 little. And this time, the 4 little ones are 2, 7, another 7 and 10. And the large 2, 25 and 50. And the target, 450.
Plus 2
9,
times 50.
450.
And add the other 7.
Yep, 457.
As the other participant.
Please, Rachel.
Thank you, Doug. O.
And another vowel.
A.
One more vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
D.
Another consonant.
R.
Another consonant.
J.
One more consonant.
S.
Another vowel.
I.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final U.
What we used to call the wireless.
Indeed.
Consonant, please.
Thank you, Kevin. N.
And another one.
S.
And another.
R.
And a vowel, please.
A.
Another vowel.
O.
One more.
I.
And a consonant.
M.
Another consonant.
T.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final U.
Rachel, please.
We can indeed. Thank you, Doug. 6 little uns are 4, 6, 2, 1, 4, and 7. Quite small. The target, 400.
That's 1
4 plus 1 is 5.
times 2
10,
times 6
60,
times 7
420,
plus 4.
and then you've got the other 4 left over. Yep, 424.
Rachel.
Leave it with me.
49?
It is there if you say 4 times 4, 16, times 2, 32, add 1 for 33, and then 7 plus 6 is 13, and times them together.
There we go.
Vowel, please.
Thank you, Kevin. E.
And another vowel.
O.
And one more.
I.
And a consonant.
Z.
Another consonant.
M.
And another.
N.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And a consonant.
H.
And a final consonant.
And a final T.
Month.
Well, we could beat it with hitmen.
Well done. All right, thank you.
A consonant, please, Rachel.
Thank you, Doug. F.
And another consonant.
S.
One more.
T.
A vowel.
A.
Another vowel.
E.
One more vowel, please.
I.
And a consonant.
D.
And another consonant.
W.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final A.
Margaret and Susie, what have you got?
Go.
Please.
Thank you, Kevin. H.
And another.
R.
And one more.
F.
And a vowel, please.
E.
Another vowel.
U.
And another.
I.
And a consonant.
S.
Another consonant.
D.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final O.
69 to 36.
A consonant, please, Rachel.
Thank you, Doug. S.
And another consonant.
R.
One more.
N.
Another one.
S.
And a vowel, please.
A.
Another vowel.
E.
Another vowel.
I.
Another vowel.
U.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final I.
Conjured out of that.
With 6 feet, especially an iambic trimeter or
Please, Rachel, and 4 from anywhere else.
Thank you, Kevin. 2 large, 4 little for the final one of the day. And these 4 smalls are 10, 9, 5, and 1. And the large 2, 75 and 50. And the target, 501.
50 plus 1.
Yeah, I trust you. We didn't even need to ask.
There we
Go on,
go.
do you want to check it?
All right, Margaret, you'll sure.
Have a lovely long weekend.
Our webpage at channel4.com/countdown.